You're pushing my men way too hard. We're not gonna break through for at least a couple more days. There is absolutely no way to make it on schedule.
Well, now with that attitude, you're not. Now, everyone, let's reach inside and dig a little deeper, shall we? Because that's the only way you're all making it out of this hole.
Put this on.
It's a nice little gift for him. He'll like it, no one won't. Yes, he will. Come on, yes, come on. Are these all the recruits?
Well, I thought you would want quality over quantity. Not everybody can pass a .38 caliber test of faith.
Yes, you certainly have set a very high bar for devotion.
Almost forgot. Bruce Wayne and his sidekick Curls. Where's he the sidekick? Anyway, they tried to infiltrate our little operation here. Oh, and Curls can walk really well, especially for a paraplegic. Oh, and she wants to kill you a lot. FYI. If I see her, I'll give you a shout. Oh, and kill her.
Okay, recruits. Let's do like my daddy did before my 6th birthday and move out.
You see, a river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. So what do we do when we feel like giving up? Dig a little deeper. And what do we do when we can't possibly go on any longer?
Dig a little deeper.
And what do we...
Deep enough? Wake up. Wake up.
Ouch.
Stitch is still sore, huh? Never would have happened if you wore that armor I prepared.
That bullet is making you sentimental. Give her a shake, huh? Better. I told you I had to let Selena thrust the knife into my flesh at least once. Verisimilitude trumps precaution, you see.
I get it. Selena Kyle and Bruce Wayne needed to think you were dead, boss.
Right. I take it you have news.
All systems go.
Ought to lead the way. Doctor, I'm hearing good things.
The bandages are ready to come off. Your assistant thought you'd like to see the results.
Indeed, I would.
love family reunions, don't you?
You're supposed to be dead, mate.
Sorry to disappoint.
You hurt my boy, and I will bite your face off.
Bruce will be along shortly. In the meantime, this place is in desperate need of some good old-fashioned butlering.
How do you find a way off the bloody island, anyway?
One if by land, two if by sea, three if by digging a tunnel under the river. But enough questions. Today's the big day.
What's going on? Who are these people?
Whatever do you mean, Bruce?
We're your parents.
Right, well, let's get you spruced up. After all, we have a guest.
Welcome home, Bruce.
Jeremiah. You're alive.
Well, you didn't think Selena could kill me so easily, did you? I just had to put you off my scent until I could finalize my project.
Manners, Master Bruce. Let's not be rude to our guest.
Especially when I come bearing gifts.
Oh, Mr. Jeremiah. A cake? How exceedingly kind of you. Is it Italian meringue?
Sure.
Oh.
No, Bruce. You come any closer, and I blow up Wayne Manor with all of us inside of it. I have a dozen more of these, Italian meringues sprinkled all throughout the house.
What did you do to Alfred? And who are these people?
I'm glad you asked. Come. Mommy and Daddy, dearest, were just an innocent couple I kidnapped based on bone structure and, build. Just a touch of plastic surgery and voila. Wayne's. Alfred I nabbed in the green zone.
They're hypnotized.
Oh, I'm afraid there was no room for improv in our script. Today is a very important day, Bruce. Just look at the way they're dressed.
It's the night my parents were killed.
And I'm giving you the chance to experience it all over again.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? Bruce, this was the most important day of your life. And I didn't get to be a part of it. No, we need to rectify that. Alfred, it's time for dinner. Chop, chop, we're on a very tight schedule.
Of course, Mr. Jeremiah.
Alfred told me such great tidbits about your childhood. How you used to eat here in the kitchen when it was just you and the family. My, how homey and intimate.
A grilled cheese and Branston pickles sandwich, Mr. Jeremiah, Master Bruce's favourite. My influence, though. Thomas did add a dash of aioli for extra flair.
Come on, Bruce. That's a weird favorite food for a 12-year-old.
I'm playing your game. Now let Alfred and these people go. They're innocent.
I'm sorry, Bruce. It's very important to me that I get every detail exactly right. Speaking of which, the final touch. What was it like? Losing your parents that night? I lost my family too, Bruce. The wound still hasn't healed. I think about it often.
None of this is real. You're trying to manipulate me. It will never be real.
But you are thinking about that night. And that's all I need. I just want to be connected to you. I offered for you to be my best friend. But I've realized if we can't be friends, then we can be connected in other ways. How? You'll see. In time. I'm sorry to cut tonight short, but your parents and I have a very important date.
Jeremiah!
With Destiny.
Jeremiah!
You might want to find a faithful butler and leave. Quickly.
Olé! Hola, Bruce. Well, here we are. The theater where your mommy and daddy took you to see The Mark of Zorro. Ha! I had heard you were obsessed with this man as a child. I wondered what it was that intrigued you so. Was it the fact that he struck fear into the heart of his enemy? On guard! Take that, vagabond! But perhaps the movie was a bit too effective. Isn't this the part where you became frightened when you asked your parents to leave? I wonder what would have happened if you hadn't done that. If you had conquered your fear. Maybe your parents would still be alive. Well, on to the last and final stop down memory lane.
Stop! That's far enough, Bruce.
Jeremiah! You don't have to do this!
But I do. See, I came to this realization. I realized that no matter what I did to bond us, some random gunman in an alley would be the man who you were tied to the most. The man you saw when you closed your eyes. I want to be the star of the show. So if I can't have you as a brother, bonded by love, then we'll just have to be bonded by hatred.
And you think killing two people that look like my parents will do that? It won't.
Well, it's a good thing I already put a bullet in both of their fraudulent skulls. Oh, you're confused. You're wondering if I already shot them, then who's this lovely couple? Thomas, Martha, why don't you turn around?
Jim!
I know. See, over the course of our little adventures, fate brought to me James Gordon and Leslie Tompkins, and I thought to myself, why not kill the man who you think of as your second father figure. And your dear, dear, dear friend, Lee Tompkins. And when I do, finally you and I will be bound together. Because you see, reunification with the mainland hangs on by a thread. Those fireworks go off, and toxic chemicals rain down onto the city, and the government cuts us adrift for good. Jeremiah, don't. La piece de resistance. One last thing. I had Jervis Tetch hypnotize them so that they'll wake up the moment these beautiful pearls hit the ground. I want you to see them realize what I've done to them as the life drains from their bodies. Never forget. This is all for you, Bruce. No! Selena, the pearls! Let go! Now!
When you stop the fireworks, they're gonna...
I know. You go after Jeremiah and Echo, I'll take the truck.
Jeremiah! This ends tonight.
No. No, Bruce. Now it begins. Yes. You feel it. The connection between us. You do, don't you? Ah, Bruce, you feel it. Tell me you feel it.
You mean nothing to me.
Why don't you understand? You need me. I'm the answer to your life's question. Without me, you're just a joke. Without a punchline.
Turn around. Turn around. I won't ask again.
Surprise! Easy, it's just a surprise party. For you, Barbara Keene, Queen of Gotham, business titan, how exciting. But there was another you, I seem to recall. Wasn't there? Then again, there was another me, too. Oh, so hard holding on to what's real. It's enough to drive you mad.
Mom!
Cute. She has your eyes. For now.
No, put me down!
I think she nicked me, Daddy. Oh, boy.
Dear me. My sweet echo, no longer my echo. There'll never be one like you.
Really?
But I suppose there are other fish in the sea.
Let me down!
Barbara, don't say a word. Now we're going to play a little game. By now, James Gordon should have made it to your apartment. When he gets here, I want you to deliver a message, okay? Okay? Okay. I can still feel my flesh sizzle as it melted away. Burns even now.
I'm here. Everything's gonna be fine.
You think so? Personally, I'd say things are about as far away from fine as they could possibly be, Barbara Lee. What do I know? I did just spend the last 10 years in the funny farm.
What do you want, Jeremiah?
Is there Jeremiah here?
So what do I call you?
I don't know. Call me Jack. No, that's not right. Joseph, John, Jay. I don't know. I feel something new crawling from the primordial ooze that was me. Something beautiful.
How long have you been pretending to be brain dead?
How long have you been pretending? That's a joke. I know you're not pretending. That's far enough, James.
But you still haven't told me. Why? Why keep pretending?
I was waiting for him to come home. We're bound together, he and I. It's the one thing I knew for certain, the one thing I knew was true. And then he just abandoned us. Do you know how it feels to have the one, the only thing you love ripped away from you? It feels like this. The disappointingest night was, I will say, it is fun carving up a commissioner. Who's there? What do you want? Show yourself. Show yourself.